Finally got it to work. I successfully recorded a game of League of Legends, and now I'll be doing the commentary. So, I'm playing Vayne in this game, and the team consists of Garen, Ashe, Mordekaiser, and Talon. And I hadn't really ever played with Garen. I ended up laning with him here, and he turned out to be kind of ridiculous, pretty overpowered, I think. I mean, like, it was great teamwork on our part. Well, actually, by watching myself play, I realized a few things. Like, in this game, I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't really engage well because he was really far ahead, and I'd be too far back, and he'd engage, and I'd be way too far back to do anything. But I mean, he's really overpowered, so he'd be able to do just fine. He'd be able to get at least one kill, if not both kills, by himself. So I mean, it was a pretty good combination overall, because if I made it there in time, which there are a few times that I did make it there, if I made it there in time, then I mean, we'd be able to just completely destroy them. So up top, there's Talon and Caitlyn. Mid, there's Cassiopeia, and we get, I think, Tryndamere, and I forget who the other one is. Tryndamere and someone else. I'm trying to remember. I mean, they show up like pretty soon. I think it was Ashe, actually. Tryndamere and Ashe. Yeah, there she is. See, like, I wasn't really paying attention, and he kind of engaged. I was just like, what? What's happening? But I mean, see right there. First of all, I get caught off guard right there. Tryndamere kind of freaked me out. Secondly, sorry about this initial lag. I mean, it happens. And this Tryndamere, I don't know what he was doing. Like, he was okay. I mean, he also, like, and I was really stupid here. I don't know. I tumbled like straight into him. He killed me. Terrible. Terrible. I died way too many times this game. Like, more than I would like. But he does really well. He gets the Ashe. So it's 1-for-1. It's not too bad of a trade. And my computer's kind of flipping out in the beginning, but it gets better, I promise. So, yeah, right here, the minion's health left, and I don't know. I figured out how to get back. See, look at this. Look at this. Tryndamere just comes up, and Garen does one spell and almost kills him. And but I mean, like, he was still low health, but I mean, I still think that's kind of crazy, but
an enemy has been slain.
Yeah, right there, that's pretty funny. Ashe kills Cassiopeia, and Cassiopeia killed Ashe.
I smell black magics.
You know, there are more and more games that I'm playing where people are like, oh, I'm really good, and they start like trying to tell our teammates what to do, and it just ends up in this hardcore rage war, and it's just really unpleasant, and we just do worse overall. I don't know why people like have the need to tell other people how to play. It just I don't know.
On wings of night.
So just, you know, the basic stuff going on. Early game farming. And I'm getting blocked by these minions, and she's just shooting me in the face. It's really annoying. And now, like, since he's already killed me, I'm kind of worried, because I've played against other Tryndameres, and they've usually destroyed me as such. But he kind of seems, I don't know, like, he seems good sometimes, but other times just like not with it. Like, right there, that was pretty good, but then he like didn't chase, which I was a little bit confused about. And that right there, he just kind of stood there and took it, which that's not really a smart thing to do with Vayne. I mean, especially now that I'm level 2, I have silver bolts. Also, right there, he engaged. I was too far back, couldn't do anything. If I was there, I probably could have gotten 3 shots off. And right there, I tumbled, and I had that one shot after you tumble that does extra damage. I was like, what do? I was trying to get Tryndamere, but Ashe just kind of stuck around, so I just got him. See, and I wasn't even looking there, and Just takes charge, runs in, gets that. I'm pretty sure he gets the Ashe right here too, if I'm not mistaken. Which I may be, actually. Yeah, she's too far away. And I take an unnecessary turret hit. Since I died once, I got really greedy because I wanted to make up for it. So I was starting to go for my normal build, as you will see here when I go back. I get Berserker's boots, and then when I get 1,000 gold, I get I start my dreads. So I got the boots, and then I remembered watching some YouTube videos of when people just rush Infinity Edge like really early on. So I was thinking I think I do that. I'm pretty sure I do actually get Infinity Edge pretty early. See, and Garen has this passive where if he just stands there, he doesn't take damage, he gets health back, and that's kind of ridiculous. And look at that, exhaust and like 2 spells I think they were, and there may have been more that he used, but so much health just gone from Tryndamere, just disappeared. See, we get Ashe here. See, I get a kill. But that was very lucky. And then I realized that I'm just out in the open, and the minions destroy me. See, he just stays up there in the bush. Because, I mean, he can. I mean, he doesn't need to. Yeah, like, he doesn't have mana or anything. So he just stays in the bush and just heals by not taking any damage. And he just gets champion kills. There's a really funny part. I think it's coming up kind of soon. It may be in part 2, but there's a really funny part with Tryndamere. It's kind of ridiculous, but this game was actually pretty entertaining, pretty funny. A lot of funny things happened. So, but, I mean, we're doing pretty well. Blah blah blah. We're doing pretty well. I mean, we've already pushed them back to their tower. We've gotten a few hits off. That's always good. I'm just kind of poking, and Garen's just standing there, ready to just destroy them. And they get a little bit far ahead, and I think he comes out right about now. Yep. And just damage. Look at that. And he pops his ultimate right there because he's level 6. I thought I could get her. Nope. Turret. If I would have stayed there and just got another shot off, I could have killed her. And I would have died anyways, but I could have killed Ashe too. Instead, I just, you know. So I'm still thinking about Infinity Edge. I get this eventually. When I get 1,000 gold, I get that. But after that, I rush Infinity Edge. And he's like, Garrett is just so just confident. He's like, I was like, I'm sorry, I'll be back in a second. He's like, it's alright, I can hold on my own. And he goes, alright, I'm gonna go gank mid. and he does really well. It's kind of funny. You can see him just going up there. Cassiopeia just has no idea. Having fun just pushing. Ashe pushes back a little bit, and there's Garen, and gone. Yep. And I think this is another part where, maybe not. I thought they pushed up again. No, see, I see Tryndamere going to the bush there, so I'm just kind of hanging back. But he just like comes out of the bush. Like, why would you do that? If I went to the bush, I would wait for. I don't know. And he just randomly slowed me there. It just made no sense. See, here's the part that I was thinking about. He just walks up, just hitting the turret, and just eats damage from me. And I just pin him to the wall. And I come back, get my 3rd shot off, and he just doesn't even care. No, not 3rd shot off. That time I get it off, and I'm just getting him way down. I almost killed him there, because he didn't leave. Well, like, I guess that is one way to do it, because they did get quite a bit of the turret down. But, I mean, it's just not a good idea for just to let me sit there and shoot you. Because, like, even early game, I do quite a bit of damage, and it's... And he was hiding in the bushes there, just waiting for me to push forward. Garen just charges in, doesn't even care. Look at that. That is ridiculous. That's what I was talking about. And Tryndamere here just being stupid. Then he runs off, and I'm like, okay, well he got away. And this is really funny. I laughed at this so hard. Look at this. Watch this. Ultimate. Gone. That was hilarious. That was so funny. You can see I typed lol there because that was ridiculous. He didn't. He was like attacking me. He just walked by the turret because the turret focuses minions first. Just walks over and ulties him. And he says right there, he's like, Garen's OP. And that's true. He takes an Ashe arrow to the face there, but Ashe doesn't really follow up. And I like misclicked there, it was kind of stupid. So he's going back. We've destroyed the turret. I don't know if Tryndamere is level 6 yet.
In the dark. Oh.
Get one shot off, and the minions protect me from her arrows. Yeah, Ashe's cone is not very good, I think, because if you just stand behind minions, the minions will block the arrows that are headed for you, and it just doesn't do anything. It's not like an actual cone. And I was just not paying attention here, even though we get Tryndamere. See, he has his ultimate, and this is why I didn't. This is where I started to actually think that he wasn't that good. So I get some shots off on Vayne, and he just walked past me. He just didn't even pay attention. And right here, I should have exhausted her earlier, and I would have gotten the kill if I had. I almost got her, but if I would have exhausted her earlier, her damage would have gone down enough to where I could have killed her, as well as Tryndamere. But I mean, Tryndamere just ran past me with his ultimate, trying to get Garen, and he got Garen, but he went really far, and I just stood where I was, and I just waited for him to realize that he's shit out of luck. He's too far up.
I smell black magics.
And although they did get 2 kills, I mean, we've killed them way more times than they have us. Me, in general.
An enemy has been slain.
But, yeah.
Beware.
And I didn't, like, look over at the top lane or anything because I was kind of focused. Because I was angry that I was dying so many times. But, our Mordekaiser is pretty good. And, yeah, see, right here, just runs in, gets Ashe, because she doesn't go back, which is a terrible idea. I think. No. I thought we would, we got Tryndamere there, but no.
The dark should fear me.
Although Garen chases him for quite a while. Chases him quite a bit.